Oh, Jason. Oh, Omni. Why to make song using fish sounds as a beat? Oh, you can. I mean, it is what it is. Sorry, so I'm getting everything set up before I start exercising. Hello, Jax. Hello, Shattered Knight. And almost an hour behind. Hello, W. Hello, Hockey. Hello, Icy. Welcome back. How are you today? Hello, Mateo. I'm starting to have technical issues when I'm going live. Sometimes they're computer, sometimes they're home related. So it just, I want it to almost be done by now. Hello, first aid. Mateo, I Don't have any dogs currently. Hello, Sneaky Apple. So what time is it where you're at, Icy? Hello, don't know how to say your name because of the font, sorry. Hello, Saren. Hello, Ethan. Hello, Mr. Bubbles. Welcome back, Icy. Morning, Minnie. Hello, Tegan. Hello, Snowy. Oh no, I was just curious because where you said you're from Europe and all that stuff. I was just curious what time it was there. Hello, Nay. Because here it is just about 7 a.m. Hello, Dark Knight. Jeez. That's not so bad. Hello, Ethan. Nice. Good for you. I did not fish. I worked. Nice. Did you end up eating the perch, or do you ever throw them back? Dio Brando. Makes me want to go finish that show. Hello, Casta. Hello, Blue Angels. Hello, RTX. I see. Hello, Logan. Hey, thanks for the likes, Logan. I appreciate it. I am Marley. How are you today? Well, I fish almost every time that I'm working out. Lets me get experience and books and supplies, and I can hopefully feel better about my physical fitness. No, one of the people I know in real life was watching it and was like, "Yeah, I like what you're doing, but I have no idea what you're responding to." So I've been putting the chats in there. I haven't been putting Twitch in there because nobody's really been coming in and talking. Now that you have, I'm gonna figure out how to get both of them in there. Because what you're seeing is the huh, hopefully the Twitch chat, not the Twitch, the TikTok chat. This is true, and I appreciate it. Until the slimes pop in. Hello, Jug. Hello, Thomas. Mm, Sometimes I can tolerate them. This morning, with all the technical issues, I'm just a little frustrated with things. How are you today, Thomas? Hello, Pink. Well, I've made it a week of working out every day, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Hmm, That's a bummer. Hey, thanks for the follow, Thomas. I appreciate it. Hmm. Was the water too deep to go salvage it, or is it just gone forever? Also, I'm live on Twitch and TikTok, and then everything makes its way to YouTube. So if you hear me responding to people, it could be the other chat. I've yet to put Twitch on the screen, but I will if I get a bunch of people in there, so that way you can hear the conversation, so you don't know what I'm talking about. Hello, Brianna. Ah, I've never fished in the sea, just lakes, not even a river. Hello, Candid. So, what shall we talk about? Well, Icy and I are currently talking about fishing, but we can talk about anything. I'm kind of a weird kid. Well, not a kid, but old person. To help take my mind off things. Yeah, those magma cubes always knock me off at every bridge that I ever make into lava. And we do have the portal up, so maybe me and Snuggles will hop in today and go get the dragon. If he's geared out enough. Hello, Toddy. Yeah, this realm, this one, the first step I took, I walked directly into lava. Hey, we're up to 1,000 likes already. You guys are awesome over there on TikTok. Thank you. Hello, Berto. Hello, Marion. Which part's funny? Hello, Blue Mankey. Hello, Shadow. Hello, Clan. Hello, Jack. Hello, Fuzz. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Julia. Oh, it was quite spectacular. I don't know if it's up on one of the YouTube videos. I think it is. So I made the portal on this realm and just walked through, and it was just thud, 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 and it's just like, that's hilarious. Yeah, that was 2 realms ago. I want to say that we were in a basalt area, Marley. That was the one that Snuggles and I went through, and the gas blew up the portal right away. So thankfully, we had the extra supplies on us. Hello, Pokemon. Hello, Lazy. Yeah, at least you could see yours. We tunneled forever looking for ours, and then I found them. And now I have farmed, and now we have the supplies that we need. Mm. You are more of an expert than I am, man. Whatever you feel is going to be better for you, give it a shot. Trust your instincts. Probably. Um, which one have you bought least recently to mix it up? So if you've bought a spinner recently, get a tailspin. If you've got a tailspin, mix it up. Then go with the tail spinner. No, then go with the full spinner. Mm, are you planning on going in a place? Yeah, go with a rooster tail. That sounds cooler. Hello, Carl. Hello, G. Hello, Jaden. See, but if you guys are conversing with me and I talk, I won't yawn and I won't think about my legs spiking. Hey, we're getting close to 2,000 likes. Thank you guys over on TikTok. Hello, Anakin. Hello, Matthew. I did, but I also here. Let's see if I can do that while I am multitasking. Leave this here. Ah, it's got everything on it. Hello. All right. I will be here at least for the next hour. And then I don't know when I'll be hopping on later. I don't know what I'm going to be playing. Thought about going and seeing the Superman movie today, but I don't know. Right. So we found Marley a zombie spawner, and so I was able to get it to produce a villager, and I was able to turn him into a mending vendor. So down here, I just have a dude I can buy mending books from. Cool.
Huh?
Ta-da!
Huh? 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 Huh?
Yeah, that was the lucky thing. I was able to get blaze rods, and then I got that dude. Has to close the door in my face. I would like to also get a um, cleric so I can sell off all the zombie flesh I've been collecting. Hello, football. Is that G Hagano? Sorry. Oh, and I scared him away. How dare I? Oh, wrong one. Yes, put a Nautilus shell on it. Hello, and welcome back. It is good to see you. Man, the amount of stuff on that book is just crazy. Oh, sure, I'll just do that now while I'm sitting here. Let me dump stuff into my sorting chest. And that one I don't need, that one I'm taking. So I'm more of a set up a tiny little thing and then wander around and explore. Also, TikTok. I'm talking to Marley. She's over on Twitch. So if you're curious of me just rambling to myself, yeah, but it's one of those things. I wasn't fishing, so I might as well. I also had to sort out my inventory. So just down here, this is one of our people that plays on the realm with me. Loves fishing, so I set them up an area, and so I just put all the basic things down here, so that way, while they're fishing and whatever, this is going to end up down where the villager spawn is. This can be cooking, or people can be enchanting. And then I have my storage room, which I had to put the lava in, not the lava, the magma in here. So that way I didn't have slime army all over the place. I did try an iron golem, but he got toasted. Hello, Neo. Hello, Bella. This is our local fishermen. They wanted a hobbit hole this time, so they're also our librarian. I do love the fireflies in here. This time with my mind, I tried to do a every 10 levels spiraling it, so that way it just wouldn't be a straight shaft somewhere. Give it a different look. This is my first little tree house. Like I said, I just set it up for the basics. That way I can pop in here, cook things if I need to, rest. Across the way are person that makes all the wool things, the flags, the banners. This is their little tree house they started to make. They haven't played in a while, so this is why it's a little bland. Down here is where they they renamed their horse Lucky. Good for them. I made the watchtower. It hasn't anything in it yet. Hello, Nana. Hey, we're up to 2,500 locks. And then Snuggles, the other person who plays on the server with me, primary person. This is his castle, our castle that he's building through, and all that kind of fun stuff. So his storage area and all of that. And then up top, he's setting it up so that way stuff spawns up there, so that way he can just stand here and collect as he hangs out. His gold farm, so he turns that on and just gets a ton of piglin people through and all that kind of stuff. His crops, his animals. And then down below is where he has this way. Yep. This is the way to his skeleton spawner. So if I ever need arrows, I come down here. Hello, Brittany. I could take his minecarts, but it's much more fun to walk sometimes. And then he does fun stuff like this. Like he is much better with redstone because you can stand here and Was he getting drowned? There should only be skeletons. I'll have to ask him about that. Weird. Hey, Danny, thanks for following. Hello, here. So hopefully, Marley, it was acceptable. I chuckle at my little Ewok skin every time how my legs render through my body. Hello, Lucas. Hello, Science Bear. Bees! Bees! Oh, down here. They're coming towards the wall and getting hit by arrows. I play on the Xbox. Mm. Use up all of his arrows. Hello, Scoozy. Hey, thanks for following. I appreciate it. Over on TikTok, we're currently at 300 people that have passed through, 2 followers, and 2,600 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Oh. I really need to set up an automated sugarcane thing so that way I can just get a ton of paper for when I need it to get more mending books. Sorry, I still think my brain is on low power mode. So, what does everyone else want to socialize about this morning? I am up to talk about anything. I, mm, oh, that's all plugged up again. I'm gonna have to sort. All right. So much slime. I'll put that in there for now. I thought I set up a fish one. Hello, Lego. Hello, Candy Heart. Sorry. Occasionally I get locked on and focused on things. Hello, Vegeta. Hello, Eli. Holy cow, it's only been 30 minutes. Hello, Alexander. Hello, Blank. Hello, Omega. Yeah, I've considered it, but it's one of those things is it does give me a chance to take a break from this to go get them. And now that I have my current armor level, don't really have to worry about them overwhelming me. Sorry. That's what happens when I unplug my headset, and I don't know why. Sometimes I don't get that feedback sound, sometimes I do, and I don't understand it. But if I have headphones plugged into my controller, which I'm not using for any reason at all, it doesn't make that sound. So, what is your favorite dino? Since you popped in and you have one. Oh, Yuri. It'll be fun when I get thorns, so that way I can just go out there and let them hurt themselves. Hello, Prime. Holy cow, we've had almost 350 people pass through, and I've had 3 followers, 3,000 likes over on TikTok. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Hello, JD. Hello, Callie. Hello, Starlight. Hello, Robert. Hello, Amos. Oh no, Harry Potter's in here. The chosen one. Hello, Nightmare Angel. Now, you fall asleep. Hello. Hello. How are you guys today? And fall asleep. Hopefully, I'm not so overly dramatic that I wake you up. Hello, Alberto. How is everybody this morning or evening, wherever you are? Also, I'm live over on Twitch as well, so if you're confused who I'm talking to, could be one of those humans, or robots, or aliens. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, it helps keep me motivated. The more people that follow me, the more chance people are going to pop in here and socialize while I'm biking to help me on my fitness journey. Hey, another follow. You guys are awesome. Also, feel welcome to wander in and talk about anything. I am down for any conversation. Well, I'm just trying to be me. Oh, 20 minutes left. I can do this. I can power through. The other day, somebody gifted, which every time somebody gifts, I turn up the resistance on the exercise bike about this point and max it out. So that was a fun last 20 minutes. I thought my legs were going to fall off, but also all gifts I've put towards upgrades, getting a new realm so that way my followers can join me, possibly upgrading the exercise bike, possibly upgrading the computer, just trying to do better. Hey, Foxy, thanks for following and liking the live. Oh, maybe if I adjust on the bike seat, it'll feel better. Hey, thanks for liking the live. I appreciate it. Hello, Alexander. Hello, Aki. Hello, Tom. That's fine, Tom. You don't have to be cool. Just be yourself. Hello, Lexi. Hello, Wally. Oh, hello, Vega. Hello, Michael. Hello, Thed. Hello, T. Don't know how to say your last name. You guys have gotten very quiet. You can socialize about anything. Anything to take my mind off the exercise bike. It is appreciated. Hello, Mello. Hello, Bella. Hello, Herman. Welcome back, Nightmare. Hello, Kent. Hello, Aiden. Hello. No idea how to read that name. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Tanner. Hello, Abigail. Hello, Brando. Hello, Nozu. And now I'll have to get the annoying slimes. Hello, Kristen. Maybe I should make a giant magma cube, not magma cube, slime out of slimes and live in it. Hello, Kyle. Ah, under 10 minutes left. I can do this. Just got to power through. Hey, Charlie, thanks for the gifts. Well, now I got to max out. A donut does sound amazing, though. Oh. Hello, Seawolf. Remember, all gifts I'm putting towards first a realm that my followers can join, then either a new exercise bike or a new computer, so I can upgrade that realm to a server. So I can play with all of you humans, aliens, robots, whatever. Oh. Hello, JJ. So, how are you today, Charlie? Hello, Angel. All right. The higher resistance just tuckering me out. Hello, hello, hello. If I change my foot placement. Hello, Haley. Hello, Renee. Hello, Jackson. Hello, the yellow. Oh, to change my footing again. Maybe. Hello, Michael. Ooh. Hello, Jason. Hello, user. All right, we're nearing into the finish. So far, one gift, 480 views, 6 followers, 3,000 likes over on TikTok. Twitch, I can't see those right now. Ooh. Hello, writer. Hello, Gianna. Hello, Abby. Hello, Karis. Hello, Kylie. Hello, Separatist. Hello, Ezio. Hello, Camaro Cat. Hello, Goose. Hello, Star. Hello, Cool. Last minute. And then I'm going to log off pretty much right away because I need to go run some errands this morning. Hello, Gaming. Hello, Nando. Hello, Goblin. That's an odd name, Tomatoes. Hello, Bryn. Hello, Cole. Hello, Paul. And that is an hour. I'm going to post my socials up one more time, and then I'm going to go get some errands run. I hope to be on later. Just don't know what I'm planning. Oh, thank you guys for joining me. Donating, gifting, liking, socializing. It definitely helps making this fitness thing easier. There is the socials once again. Hopefully, if you're watching this day one on Twitch or TikTok, you're liking, you're sharing, you're subscribing. And if you're watching it later on YouTube, I appreciate that as well. All right. You guys have a good day.